Hi Mom, happy Mother's Day. Hope you can see me. I'm making this video of my garden for you for Mother's Day. Kind of silly, but anyway, I hope you like it. I gotta come and get the camera now. Okay, here are my hostas that are coming up nicely, and they just cover this area when it's all said and done. And hope the camera doesn't get too jouncy here. We got a Helleborus over here. It did bloom for the first time this year, but not too great. Some more hostas coming up. I rescued these guys from the discount shelf. They were pretty sad at the time. And I'm growing a little tree here. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it right now. Then we got a couple of more hostas coming up. And this one has a French name, but I can't remember it either, since I'm trying to hurry before I get to work to get this. And these little guys, they are solar and they light up at night in different colors. It's kind of pretty. This is called a creeping wire vine. It doesn't bloom or anything like that, but kind of neat. And my big bushy California lilac that hasn't bloomed yet, but it was just a little baby plant when I first started. You may have noticed when I first started the video, this beautiful clematis I have. This is the fullest it's bloomed this year, but it's wintered over very nicely. And I've got some sea holly coming up here. This little guy here, it's the first year it's come up so nicely. It should get some blue thistle-y looking kind of things on it. And then I've got my lavender back here, and some lupine way back there coming up. And we got some more. We have some more. Lilacs. And this is a hebe that wintered over nicely. I put burlap on it to keep it. It gets little white flowers on it. And my beautiful poppies that are coming up, they're going to be real nice. And I've got some jasmine coming up here that'll be wonderful smell and white, but it hasn't done it yet. Gotten any of the blooms on it. And I'm just going to walk through here. The walkway's kind of a mess because I've been pulling weeds and laying them on the stones to kind of kill the roots and stuff. But here's the another California lilac, and there's one little bloom down here that has started. See if I can show you. I can't quite tell. It doesn't look very blue on what I'm seeing here. And then there's another one down there, but kind of interesting how it's doing that. I've got my lamb's ears that always are very, very nice. My dead tulips. This is crocosmia that'll get a big spiky red flower on it. I've got some lilies coming up in the background that are a real pretty color. And then these goat's beards, Artemisia and goat's beards here. This is a goat's beard plant, and that gets a big white plumy thing on it. I wish more of it was blooming now, but of course it isn't. And I'm just amazed that these pansies wintered over. Just amazing. And I've got these three little bushy things here, and they get all just covered with yellow flowers, little teeny yellow flowers. It's real pretty. And then there's some more of that creeping wire vine. And even the blue pansies hung in there. And some Dusty Miller that has survived the winter. I'm just amazed at that. And this is a borage plant, this blue, that I grew from seed last year, and one of them has come up, so it's pretty cool. And here's another goat's beard plant. And then this is called Snow and Summer, and that's all along this planter that I made. You can't even see the stones anymore. We've got some Artemisia and the geraniums back there, and then this is a annual I love that comes up every year. I haven't planted it yet. It's a vine thing. Can't think of the name of it offhand right now, but it gets these neat, pretty red blooms. And then I have another clematis up there. It gets beautiful blue blooms. It's just about ready to bloom. And then I've got some, I don't put much purple in the garden, but I thought this was kind of a real brilliant, pretty plant. I've got the I'm doing this in kind of a hurry, so I can't think of what the name of that is either. And this is a wisteria. I haven't been able to have it bloom yet this year. Got a nice blueberry bush there, and then some more lavender coming up. It's going to have a little white bloom on it. Hope you're not getting bored. I should hum a song. This is a poppy. I'm sorry, no, it's a peony. And it's 3 years old, and it's the first year it's gotten its blooms on it, and it's going to be red. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I've got some small plants. I planted those last year just to fill in that corner. And this gets little yellow flowers and blue blooms. This one is here. I don't know if you can see the blue blooms on that. I've got 3 of them in here. Amsonia it's called, and it was a plant of the year at one of the mail order plant places that you get plants. And then back to, yeah, this guy here. It's gotten huge this year, and it wintered over nicely. That's sage, and it gets little white blooms on it. Pretty amazing. So, yeah, and there's some more lavender, and this little plant here wintered over. I was shocked because I didn't think it was going to. But look at here. It's called a fried eggplant. I don't know, I'm probably ruining the blooms here, but you can see it kind of looks like a fried egg, I guess. But it's kind of cute. It gets tons of blooms on it, of course. And I just wanted to show you one other thing over here. I'll just give you a kind of an overall of the garden. Nice green lawn now. When it gets to be summer, it's pretty sad. And those pansies on the little bike there wintered over too, amazingly. So I have some this is Artemisia. I was wrong on that other. It's some other name that starts with an A. But look at my white hosta, white leaf hosta. Isn't that something? Yeah, and then there's my ligularia. It's coming up nicely. And I have these little guys here. I know what they are, but coral bells. That's what they are. Coral bells. Okay, so we'll go over here, and I just wanted to show you one other thing here that I'm really excited about. This is a Himalayan blue poppy that's got a bud on it for the first year. This is the second year. I raised it from seed last year and it wintered over, so I've got a few plants that are hanging in there, but I'm really excited to see the bloom, and I'll let you know what it looks like when I get it. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day. I love you, and thanks for bearing with me here. Bye-bye.